No, porque no fácil, eso no es fácil.
Es 링코? 여러분 지금 기차역인데 지금 어딜 가고 있냐면 아리안이 여기 부모님이랑 와 계신데요. 가족이랑 걔네 집에 놀러 가기로 했습니다. 부모님이 맛있는 이란 현지식을 해주신다고 하셔서 놀러 가기로 했고 그리고 아리안이 돈이 되게 많거든요. 아리안이 사실 돈이 많거든요. 그래서 얼마나 좋은 집에 사는지 궁금하기도 하고 궁금했던 아리안 가족분들이랑도 인사를 해보고 하려고 합니다. 여기는 사실 도심에서 굉장히까지는 아니고 먼 곳이고 그래도 지하철이 아닌 기차를 타고 한 20분 왔거든요. 굉장히 약간 이민자들 많은 동네인 건가? 그냥 느낌은 그래요. 되게 조용하고 약간 완전 로컬 동네인 것 같아요. 여러분 제가 바보같이 부모님한테 드릴 선물도 안 사와가지고 급하게 옆에 메르카도나에 왔습니다. 메르카도나 진짜 너무 오랜만이지 않나요? 줄이나 사갈까? 귤을 싫어하는 사람은 없겠지. 와 아리안 집 미쳤어. 막 엘리베이터 있음. 나 스페인에서 엘리베이터 있는 집 진짜 보기 힘든데 잘 사는 집인가 봐. Hola. Shoes?
You can wear
Ah,
these
okay.
if you want.
Hola.
This is my
Get that.
younger brother Puyan.
Puyan.
Yes.
Puyan, am I saying that right?
Yes,
Yeah,
Puyan.
Puyan. Nice to meet you.
How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for inviting me. Yes, it's not very much, but mandarinas. No, I wish I could bring
No,
more.
I told her not to get more stuff. I should have
Oh, thank you.
But
very
thank you for
much.
inviting me. I've seen your photos a lot. Yeah. Thank you for inviting me. You look like
My mom,
your
yeah.
sister.
Okay.
Like very beautiful.
She's 48.
48 and 42.
No, 20.
Hello, Puyan. Can you say hello to my camera?
Hello.
Puyan. And how old are you?
13.
13. Okay. Your brother is more handsome than
Okay,
you.
cool man. Thanks.
Ooh.
The old landowner left us this
Okay. And this is
my
your.
bedroom.
Wow. It's so big. This is like luxury bathroom.
Is that?
Like in Spain, you don't get this new bathroom. You know?
Yeah, you're right.
Where does your brother sleep?
My mom and brother sleep there.
Ah,
Because
okay,
we
okay.
still haven't.
You know what? He looks like a K-pop idol. I know. In Stray Kids.
I can find a good
Does Puyan have
picture.
potential to be an idol?
Yeah.
Okay, then go
Can you
for it.
sing?
No.
Can you dance? Oh, okay. Because we have a very good training program, and you can come.
Can you do Persian dance?
He can be K-pop idol. I don't look like that.
Yeah. I know.
Salute.
Salute.
How do you say in Persian?
Nushujan.
Nushujan.
Yes.
Nushujan. I like Nushujan. Nushujan. Sounds like Korean. Nushujan.
Maybe you should try these.
Persimmon?
No, these are peaches but dried. Like
Ah, it's like dried persimmon because we have a similar thing, but it's dried persimmon. You know what persimmon is? You never tried?
Is that a fruit? Quanto mais
Oh.
How do you say
How do you say thank you?
Mamnun.
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 First.
Me first. Okay.
Yes.
This is rice.
That's right.
Okay. And I have to eat this.
Yes.
This is salad, of
That's
course.
salad, yes.
I love salad. So what's it called?
Amen.
Amen.
You don't have it. I think there's just a thing.
Good.
Amen.
Daime.
Amen.
Daime.
Close enough.
Okay, but this is eggplant, meat, and can I have just a little bit?
Okay. Comes with this.
We got them.
She forgot.
Manu.
Mamnun. Yes.
Manu. Potatoes?
Potatoes.
Fried potatoes.
With payment. Potatoes with payment.
You can more. Who made that?
Who made this?
That's it.
She made this.
Yes.
The rice tastes like saffron.
Yes.
And why did you guys come to Spain again?
We had a lot of friends like 5 years ago, and they helped us to come here. But they helped me to come here, and then eventually, my parents also want to come here at some point when they retire. So they bought a house, so they want to come and go. My brother wants to have a school. Yeah, but literally the only reason we chose Spain over others is because we knew people here.
Oh,
That's
okay.
it.
But your parents also want to live here, like forever?
Eventually, yeah.
In Madrid.
Yeah. You get a scoop of like the stew and then the rice, and then if you want,
You put yogurt?
you put yogurt on it. That would be the optimal way.
Oh, this is really exotic. Like you would never do this. 밥 요거트를 this much?
As much as you, I guess so.
짜잔.
I mean, the yogurts we have in.
Good. Good.
There we go.
Only Iranians do it?
میگه فقط تو ایران این کار میکنی؟
ما برنج.
Yeah, I guess so.
بدون چرا افغانستان، هندوستان،
Iran, India, Afghanistan, Pakistan, yeah, these
With
countries.
rice.
We have somewhat similar food. Tradition in Iran, we say tarov. No matter what you say, we just give you more food.
Okay. Don't worry. I'll eat a lot.
Yes.
So are you going to school here?
Well,
Middle
this
school?
year, no, high school.
High school? Are you go? But he's 13.
Yeah. The middle school is in Iran is like more advanced, I guess. He can go to high school here. Like if you go to middle school here, he will be behind. He already like.
So he's too smart to go to
Well, I don't want to give him that much credit.
Spanish middle school.
Yeah.
I remember when I was in Singapore, around his age, Koreans were always at the top class in math. You know the multiples? What do you call it? Like 2 times 2 is
Yeah,
4,
multiples.
2 times 3 is 6. We learned it
Yeah.
when we were like 5.
Yeah.
But when I went to Singapore, they were learning it like when they were 11. Okay.
But people make the nurunji with potatoes, with bread, with rice. This one is with bread.
Bread nurungji.
Bread.
We make with rice and then eat it like soup.
Ben mesela soup yapıyorum. She has seen it in Korean movies. Yeah.
Funny. And did you watch, what was that? Jumong.
Yes.
Jumong, did you watch Jumong?
Yeah, everybody watch Jumong. I don't think his generation know.
And Yangon.
Young.
Yangon.
You, I don't
The
know.
actress.
Oh.
Ara was talking about her.
Ara, yeah.
Her Korean name is Young E.
Young air.
Young E Lee. So when Ara said, "Oh, I love Yeongom. I love Yeongom," and I was like, "Who's Yeongom?"
Badem Junior.
Baba bademcim çünkü.
Bu şişeleriz ya.
bademcim.
Ama başar.
Bademcim.
She loves giving me meat. I always try to sneak in meat in my diet.
But she's vegan.
Yeah, but she doesn't want me to be vegan. Because she says, "Oh, you're young, you need to grow up. That's not good for you." Yeah, she doesn't want me. She never wanted me to be vegetarian. Because
Then
it's like-
why are you vegan? Is
Belki
that
Tuğsa'nın به خاطر حیوانات.
because of animals,
you love
محیط
animals?
زیست.
for the environment, yeah,
Yes. And سلامتی.
and something, and being healthy.
Healthy.
Well, she's also the cardiologist, heart doctor, the specialist.
Okay.
That's why.
Oh, we have to ask her.
Oh yeah, the
Is
fasting.
fasting good for your health?
ثابت نشده هنوز.
It's not proven that it's healthy yet.
باعث ریزش مو میشه hair loss.
It might cause hair loss.
Hair loss?
Yes. Like still people are doing research on it. Some people do like in Iran religious fastings.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
روزه.
In Iran?
روزه.
In every Muslim country.
What's it called in Arabic?
Ruze. Or Ramadan.
Ramadan. But you're not.
Never.
But what are like?
When she was younger.
من وقتی جوان بودم.
When she was younger, she was kind of religious.
But you guys are Muslim?
No.
No.
In passport, in our like identity, it says it, but we're not actually believing in it because we just.
Also, you're like
forced
on the
into it.
document it says
Yeah.
you're Muslim, but
Yeah, it's just-
in reality you don't.
No.
But can you say that?
Not in Iran.
Not in Iran.
Not in Iran.
Yeah.
Okay. What happens?
جاده باقی میاد.
زندان.
Jail.
Jail? Really?
آره. حتی اگه بگی من اصلا هیچ دینی ندارم اعدامت میکنن.
If you say you don't have any religion, execution.
Really?
Yeah.
You die?
You die.
اعدام میکردم ولی الان بهتر
No,
شد.
yeah, like it's gotten better. Beforehand, if you didn't have the hijab as a woman, you would also go to jail. But now they're more lenient.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
it depends on like region.
It depends on
and,
this.
like-
Yeah. after a lot of protests, the
I
government
heard
is
about the protest.
the government is more scared to be more forceful.
A girl died, didn't she?
Yeah,
like,
she
on
died
the
because of
train. So like if a girl doesn't wear hijab, like people will not like. It won't be a big deal.
No.
Okay.
میگم بعد یه چیزی میندازیم
Yeah,
سر
in Iran, women don't really wear the hijab anymore if you don't want to.
Okay.
Like they have the scarf around their neck. If by chance the police comes gives them a warning, they just do it for a second. They leave it. Yeah.
Okay. It's good. Do you think it's gonna get better? Like,
I don't know تغییر کنه
He says maybe there will be some war and this regime will change for the better.
change regime
Yeah. One time, like a month ago, Iran was at war. What? A month ago, 2 months ago, don't fish?
یک ماه
over now? Like,
No, well,
It's a ceasefire.
ceasefire.
Yes, it's a
Did any of people you know was like affected by the war?
most normal people, no.
No.
Like there's war, some innocent people that die. But like the thing is, when we do peaceful protesting in Iran, more innocent people die than actual war happened. It's war, people will die, but at the same time, if we protest in any way, thousands people more will die. So it's kind of it's a hard situation.
I mean, even when I was back in Iran with my mom, I never heard stuff like missiles.
Yeah.
Missiles?
Yeah, I did.
You heard?
Yeah.
Yeah. They heard like military jets. Yeah.
Scary.
Yeah.
You have to translate
Okay.
this. Word by word, okay?
Okay.
When I first saw him,
وقتی من اول دید
I thought he was
فکر
my
می‌کردش
age.
که همسن اینم 35 سالمه یه صورت.
Do you like him with
She
mustache or
agrees.
without mustache?
She agrees without it.
Without it.
Okay. Oh, I don't know if I can ask this, but I have a heart problem.
Oh, okay, sure.
It's not something regular,
من متداوم اتفاق
but
نمیفته.
sometimes my heart goes boom boom
ولی یه قلبش اینجوری
boom
میشه.
boom. Like
This is
two,
arrhythmia.
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 It's called arrhythmia. 24 hours.
24 hours. I did.
Oh, okay.
And then for those 24 hours,
But in
nothing
the
happened to my heart.
هیچ اتفاقی نیفتاد.
So they said there's no problem with your
هیچ
heart.
مشکلی نداری.
But it happens like
But you-
randomly.
تعدادش کم باشه خیلی مهم نیست
If it happens not that often, it's fine. Like if it
okay.
happens occasionally, it's
Oh, it's stress.
Resting.
yeah.
Good resting.
Good resting.
and کافئین هم کمتر مثلا
Less caffeine.
کافئین
No.
That's the problem. I think that
So you're cardiologist, and what does most thing?
most do.
رادیولوژیست
Radiologist,
Yes.
and you're dentist.
Dentist in
And what are you going to do?
K-pop idol.
Do you want to be a doctor?
Doctor
I mean, hopefully, but
Oh,
I haven't figured it out yet.
But do you really want to be a doctor, or is it your parents' hope?
It's like the latter. The latter.
Did you tell her also like everyone in Korea is doctor?
Yeah. because-
Another thing, every girl's dream is to marry a doctor.
ایران هم
The same thing in Iran.
Okay.
I mean, it's
That's Arya. How old? How old?
چند سال
15,
شیش میشه
16.
Actually, he looks older here.
First me.
that's me.
First
And
me.
then
Oh no, it's cute. It's cute.
آریان and پویان
Oh, Priya, so cute. Oh, love it cute. Okay. all food, muffin, cookie.
میوه نخوردید
Oh, thank you so much, Manung. Thank you. Manung, thank you for the food. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you for tea,
Thank you.
tea, fruit,
I'll try and
cookie,
wish you
muffin, everything.
Cake.
Thank you. Gracias. Gracias, Ati. We'll meet again. Hopefully.
حتما
She says yes, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Yes. Bye. Thank you. Adios. Adios. These gentlemen are walking me to the train station. It's a 20-minute walk.
Okay.
I got here.
Yeah. And have you realized like Spanish elevators don't have close button?
Yeah.
Same thing with Iran. So it's
Why?
normal for them.
Yeah.
The close bottom is a fake anyway.
Yeah,
It
it
doesn't
is.
actually make it close faster. It's an illusion to make you feel better. Actually, I actually.
Yes, it does.
No.
In Korea it does.
Okay, maybe in Korea.
Tecnología. All right.
Alright, goodbye.
I'll see you tomorrow though. Maybe. Okay, Priya. Nice to meet you. We'll meet someday
Yeah.
in Seoul probably, and you'll hit puberty,
Oh.
and we'll see. We'll see. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
See you.
See you.
Adios.
Adios. 귀여워. 귀여운 형제임.
Hi, I'm Aryan. First, I want to thank Monica for including me in her video and letting me talk about the topic that's very dear to me, about Iran. I myself, I'm Iranian, and I lived in Iran for 20 years. All of my family, all of my relatives, they're from Iran, and today I want to get this message across to everybody who's watching this video that us Persians, us Iranians, we don't want war. All we want is a change for this regime. The regime that has left us with no other solution for 47 years. For example, in January 2026, we did protests against this regime, and they managed to kill, by official numbers, minimum 40,000 people. 40,000 people they killed, young people, people that had a future in front of them. What was this for? They all been there for a cause. And today, I also want to ask everybody who's watching this video that maybe shares Instagram stories, tweet, talk to Persians if they want about how they feel in this war. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.